Lesson 10-5, Example 1. Our objective here is to learn to find the area of a circle. And when we're working with circles, we're going to use the formula for finding the area of a circle, which is area equals pi times r squared. And r is the radius of the circle. And when you're squaring something or raising it to the second power, remember that would be the same. If I say r squared, that's the same as saying the radius multiplied by the radius. So here we have a circle, and our radius is this distance right here. The radius is the distance from the center of the circle directly out to one point on the edge of the circle. So we could say here that the area is equal to pi times the radius, which is 19 7/10 squared. And if I actually multiply this out, 19 7/10 times 19 7/10, I come out with area equals 388 9/100, and I'm still multiplying by pi. I'm just going to move it to the other side, times pi. We're in meters, so this is meters squared. This actually is a very exact answer. I could leave it like this, and this would be the most precise way of saying what the area of the circle is. 388 9/100 pi square meters. But this isn't necessarily a very useful calculation because pi is still here, and I might want to know more of a useful number for myself, something that I can kind of wrap my mind around. So I can approximate what pi would be. In this case, I'm going to approximate pi as being very close to about 3. So let's say I use that. Let's try it with that one. So I'm going to say the area is pi. In this case, I'm going to use 3. And since I'm just estimating here, I just want an about. 19 7/10. That's not a real friendly number to work with, but it's very close to 20 meters. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to round that to 20 meters. And I'm squaring it because it's our radius squared. So this now becomes my formula. Area is about pi, which is 3, multiplied by the radius, which I'm rounding to 20, squared. So our area is about 3, and 20 times 20 is 400. I need to multiply our 3 and our 400 together, so the area is about 1,200 square meters. This, for just if we want just a quick estimate, a rough estimate, and a more useful number than our actually precise measurement over here, this is okay. So let's take a look at another example of how we might use that. Here we have another circle. In this case, we have the diameter showing. So this is the diameter right here. And the diameter of a circle, if you recall, is the distance all the way across, from the distance, a chord going all the way from one point on the circle to the other, crossing through the center. Well, we just want the radius, and the radius is half of the diameter. So we could say that that's that distance right there. And half of 28 is 14 feet. So area of a circle is equal to pi times the radius squared. And again, I just want an estimate here. So I'm going to again think of pi as about 3. 14 is a pretty good number to work with, so we can say that area is about 3 times 14 to the second power, or 14 squared. So area is about 3, and if I multiply 14 times 14, I come up with 196. So now 3 times 196, so the area of this particular circle is about 588 square feet.